and the next generation which is truly ready for his teaching or his transmission. So, Adiyogi will be coming up in many corners of the nation. We already have one in Bangalore. Our Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka is here. Namaskaram, Shivakumar. And various others are here, but in Bangalore it's already up, and in many other places it'll come. This is not about simply establishing for the sake of anything. This is the most important thing is to offer human well-being, to offer human well-being as a technology, not as a teaching, to transmit well-being as a technological process. That is, human body is the most sophisticated mechanism. This body and mind are the most complex technologies on the planet. If you do not know how to handle this, there is no question of well-being. So, the whole approach is in this form, and every one of you, no matter what religion, race, creed, caste, whatever you are, if you are human and you have an erect spine, MahaShivRatri is relevant for you, Adiyogi is relevant for you, the yogic sciences are absolutely relevant for you. It's fantastic to have all of you here. This is a full night Odyssey, you know that. Hello? Already slept off? What? Yeah, I want to see some life. What is this full night? Someone from United States, a prominent person, was asking me, Sadhguru, how is it possible? Full night, how will they be there? I said, this is the only event. 12 hours, full night, all sorts of people from various backgrounds, from many nationalities. Where there is a party where there is no alcohol, no drug, no intoxicants, but everybody is intoxicated with Shiva. This is the only party like this on the planet. So I want to see more life, not like this. What? Hello? Our Home Minister is a very lively person, you can't put him down. I want to show you… I want you to show more life, what you are made of. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome Amit Bhai, our beloved Home Minister. Here I offer a Adiyogi shawl so that he becomes part of this mission of Maha Yoga Yajna. And I request Amit Bhai to say a few words, please.
मित्रों, सबसे पहले मैं विश्व की सबसे पुरानी भाषा तमिल में बात नहीं कर सकता हूं, इसलिए आप सबसे क्षमा मांगकर मेरी बात की शुरुआत करना चाहता हूं।
தெய்வீகமானதுமான தமிழ் மொழியில் பேச இயலாமைக்காக நான் வருந்துகின்றேன். அனைவருக்கும் மனம் நிறைந்த மகாசிவராத்திரி நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
मैं आदि योगी के चरणों में प्रणाम करता हूं और मैं आज मनपूर्वक सद्गुरु के चरणों में भी प्रणाम कर मेरी बात की शुरुआत करता हूं.
ஆதியோகியின் திருவடிகளுக்கு என்னுடைய வணக்கங்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். சத்குரு அவர்களுடைய திருவடிகளுக்கு என்னுடைய வணக்கங்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன்.
आप सभी को महाशिवरात्रि की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं.
மகாசிவராத்திரியில் ஒரு அங்கமாக வருகை தருவதை நான் மிகுந்த மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகின்றேன்.
मैं अपने आप को बहुत सौभाग्यशाली मानता हूं कि आज सद्गुरु के निमंत्रण पर मैं यहाँ आया. मुझे आदि योगी के दर्शन हुए महाशिवरात्रि में महादेव की महिमा के महापर्व में शामिल होने का मुझे मौका देने के लिए फिर से एक बार सद्गुरु जी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
சத்குரு அவர்களுடைய அழைப்பை ஏற்று ஆதியோகியினுடைய தரிசனத்தை பெறுவதிலேயும் மகாதேவரின் மகத்துவத்தை வெளிப்படுத்தக்கூடிய மகாசிவராத்திரி என்கிற பிரம்மாண்டமான விழாவில் அங்கமாக திகழ்வதையும் பெரும் பேராக கருதுகிறேன். அதற்காக சத்குரு அவர்களுக்கு மிகுந்த நன்றி தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
आज पूरे देश में सोमनाथ से केदारनाथ, पशुपतिनाथ से रामेश्वरम और काशी से कोयम्बतूर
இந்தாங்க, வாங்க வாங்க. இந்த மெசேஜை பாருங்க. இதுல சொல்றாங்க வீடியோ லைக் பண்ணி தினமும் 500 ரூபாய் சம்பாதிங்கன்னு. முதல்ல கொஞ்சம் பணத்தை கொடுத்து ஆசை காட்டுவாங்க, அப்புறம் இன்னும் சம்பாதிக்க இன்னும் பணம் கொடுப்பாங்க. நானே பீடா வித்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன், வந்துட்டாங்க எனக்கே பீடா கொடுக்கறதுக்கு. பீடா விற்கிறவன் தான், முட்டாள் இல்லை. ஞாபகம் இருக்கட்டும், யூபிஐல யாராவது ஈஸியா சம்பாதிக்க ஆசை காட்டினாங்கன்னா சொல்லுங்க, நான் முட்டாள் இல்லைன்னு.
சிவபரம்பொருளினுடைய பெருங்கருணையில் அதிர்வுகளை உணரக்கூடிய நாளாகவும் அமைந்திருக்கின்றது.
आज शिव और पार्वती का मिलन का दिन है। आज ही शिव और जीव के मिलन का रास्ता भी प्रशस्त होता है और मोक्ष प्राप्ति का रास्ता भी आज ही भक्ति के माध्यम से खुलता है।
இந்த நாள் சிவனும் பார்வதியும் ஒரு தெய்வீக சங்கமத்தில் இணைந்த நாள் மட்டுமல்ல, சிவமாகிய பரம்பொருளும் ஜீவாத்மாவும் விடுதலை என்கிற ஐக்கியத்திலே இணையக்கூடிய நாளாகவும் இருக்கிறது. பக்திக்கான மிக உன்னதமான திருநாளாக அமைந்திருக்கின்றது.
शिव सिर्फ एक प्रतीक नहीं है, शिव एक कल्याणकारी चेतना है जो संहारक भी है और पालनकर्ता भी है, और दोनों की विशिष्ट भूमिका हमारे जीवन में होती है।
சிவபரம்பொருளை பொறுத்தவரை அவர் விழிப்புணர்வுக்கான அம்சமாக வெளிப்பட்டவர். அவர் அழிக்கும் கடவுளாகவும் காக்கும் கடவுளாகவும் விளங்குகிறார். இரண்டுமே நம் வாழ்வுக்கு மிக முக்கியமானவை.
शिव शंभू भी है, स्वयंभू भी है। शिव सत्य भी है, सुंदर भी है। शिव को भोलेनाथ भी कहते हैं, महाकाल भी कहते हैं, और यहाँ शिव आदि योगी के रूप में विराजमान है।
சிவபெருமான் சம்போ என்று அழைக்கப்படுகிறார். சுயம்பு தான் தோன்றியாக அவர் கருதப்படுகின்றார். அவர் சத்தியம் சுந்தரமாகிய உண்மைக்கும் அழகுக்குமான வடிவமாக விளங்குகிறார். குழந்தைமயமான போலேநாத்தாகவும் உக்கிரமான மகாகாலராகவும் அவர் தொழப்படுகிறார். எல்லாவற்றுக்கும் மேலாக முதல் யோகியாக ஆதி யோகியாக அவர் விளங்குகிறார்.
शिव केवल आराध्य नहीं बल्कि अस्तित्व का मूल आधार है।
அவர் வழிபாட்டுக்குரிய கடவுளாக மட்டுமில்லாமல் அனைத்துக்கும் மூலமானவராக இந்த பிரபஞ்ச இருப்பினுடைய மூலமாக திகழ்கின்றார்.
यह महाशिवरात्रि ये भक्ति और श्रद्धा की पराकाष्ठा का प्रमाण है, जिसमें असली अर्पण हमारा भक्ति के प्रति समर्पण है।
மகாசிவராத்திரி என்பது பக்தியினுடைய முழுமையான வெளிப்பாடாகவும் சரணாகதி தத்துவத்தினுடைய வெளிப்பாடாகவும் தன்னையே இறைவனுக்கு அர்ப்பணிக்கக்கூடிய தன்மையினுடைய கொண்டாட்டமாகவும் திகழ்கின்றது.
मैं सद्गुरु जी के लिए भी कुछ कहना चाहता हूं। सद्गुरु जी, आपने ये जो स्थान बनाया है जहां हम सब आज बैठे हैं, वो केवल एक तीर्थ स्थल नहीं है, बल्कि योग, साधना, भक्ति आत्मज्ञान और मुक्ति का केंद्र बनकर आज पूरे विश्व में उभरा है।
சத்குரு அவர்களை பற்றி நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்ல வேண்டும். சத்குரு அவர்கள் உருவாக்கி இருக்கிற இடம் வெறும் பக்திக்கான இடமாக மட்டுமில்லாமல் இது ஒரு புனித இடமாக யோகம், ஆத்ம சாதனை, பக்தி, தன்னை உணர்தல் ஆகியவற்றுக்கான கேந்திரமாக சத்குரு அவர்கள் இதனை உருவாக்கி இருக்கின்றார்கள்.
या ईसा योग केंद्र ने योग और ध्यान के माध्यम से करोड़ों करोड़ों लोगों के जीवन में सकारात्मक सोच और सकारात्मक दिशा का उद्भव करने का काम किया है।
ஈஷா யோக மையம் பல லட்சக்கணக்கானவர்களுடைய உயிர்களை யோக மார்க்கத்தின் மூலமாகவும் தியானத்தின் மூலமாகவும் நெறிப்படுத்தி சரியான சிந்தனையை விதைத்து சரியான பாதையில் அவர்கள் செல்ல உலகெங்கும் வழிகாட்டி கொண்டிருக்கின்றது.
आदि योगी की ये 112 फीट ऊंची भव्य प्रतिमा हमें अपनी आध्यात्मिक यात्रा के 112 मार्गों की अनुभूति और परिचय दोनों कराती है।
112 அடி உயரத்தில் நிற்கக்கூடிய ஆதியோகியின் திருவுருவமானது விடுதலைக்கும் ஆன்ம விடுதலைக்குமான 112 பாதைகளை நினைவூட்டுவதோடு சிவபெருமாள் அடைந்த அந்த தன்மையை அடைவதுதான் ஒவ்வொரு மனிதருக்கும் இருக்கிற லட்சியம் என்பதை உணர்த்துகின்றது.
और हमें यहाँ आकर ही मालूम पड़ता है कि जीवन का अंतिम लक्ष्य शिवत्व की प्राप्ति करना है।
வாழ்க்கையினுடைய மிக முக்கியமான நோக்கம் சிவத்தன்மையை அடைவது என்பது இந்த இடத்திற்கு வருகை புரிகிற போது நமக்கெல்லாம் நன்றாக புரிகின்றது.
ईसा योग आज ईश्वर से युवाओं को विशेषकर ईश्वर
Honorable Home Minister, we invite Shri Amit Shah and other dignitaries present here to witness the Adiyogi Divya Darshanam. Conceptualized and narrated by Sadhguru, Adiyogi Divya Darshanam is a profound depiction of Adiyogi's unparalleled contribution to humanity, the science of yoga presented as a powerful video imaging show.
शिव शिव सर्वेश्वराय शम्भो शम्भो महादेवाय.
Over 15,000 years ago, a being appeared in the upper regions of Himalayas. No one knew who he was, where he came from. The origins of this spectacular being were unknown. When his ecstasy allowed him some movement, he danced wildly. When intensity peaked, he became utterly still. People saw that he was experiencing dimensions that no one had ever known or able to fathom. His ecstasy and intensity allowed him to transcend his physical form. Witnessing an individual human in union with the cosmos, they called him a yogi, as he was the first one, the Adiyogi. When his stillness lasted for years on end, curious onlookers melted away. Only 7 seekers remained, as they could not tear themselves away from him. He transmitted the profound science of yoga in its full depth and dimension. He expounded 112 methods of attainment, offering his disciples access to the deepest innards of creation. In this magnificent state of yoga, many mysteries of the created and the uncreated cascaded upon his unbridled wild hair. It was a vision of the very core of the cosmos in all its profundity and magnificence, a vision of the unfathomable mysteries of the universe, a most overwhelming vision the sages and Devi Parvati had ever witnessed. Devi Parvati, seeing Adiyogi reveling in ecstatic states, said, "I want to have what you have. Show me the way." Adiyogi absorbed her and made her a part of himself, and hence he is the Ardhanari, the ideal man, where one half of him is woman. Seeing the splendor of this magnificent union, Ghanas, his constant companions, asked, "What about us?" Adiyogi said, "Just drink of me," which drove them into intoxicated raptures. Seven sages, the Saptarishis, took the sacred science of yoga in all its forms to human habitations across the planet, which turned into crucibles of civilization. This spectacular being is not of the past, but the future of humanity. To move humanity from hallucinations of ups and downs to nameless ecstasies of one's interiority. Mahadevaya Namaha, Mahadevaya Namaha, Mahadevaya Namaha.
to express our deepest gratitude to the Honorable Minister for Home Affairs and the Minister for Cooperation, our chief guest this year, Shri Amit Shah, for spending time with us in the grace of Adi Yogi. And as he and Sadhguru come off stage to take their seats in the front of the stage, we request you all to please remain in your bays and get ready to immerse yourself in the MahaShivRatri celebrations here. A singularly unique night of music, dance, meditation and celebration in the presence of Adi Yogi. Also tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you have the special opportunity to ask Sadhguru your question. You can submit your question in the comment section of the Sadhguru YouTube video feed. Ladies and gentlemen, you also have the QR code on your wristbands. Please take the time, if you haven't done so already, to download the Miracle of Mind app and stand by for a special announcement by Sadhguru later tonight.
If this mind is taking instructions from you, it is the greatest miracle on the planet.
We are launching the Miracle of Mind app, which will offer you a simple meditative process that you can do anywhere.
While the Sannidhanam is meant for communities, hospitals or large buildings, these forms create an ambience of health and prosperity for all who come in touch with them. Offered by Sadhguru Gurukulam, Sadhana Pada is a 7-month residential program designed for those looking to establish balance, clarity and emotional stability, seeking spiritual growth and to live an intense and energetic life. The program has transformed the lives of thousands of people. Designed by Sadhguru, Sadhana Pada will help you enhance your capabilities to handle personal and professional situations with grace and equanimity.
Cassandra May Spittman is a multi-award-winning singer-songwriter from Germany. Overcoming the challenge of being born blind, through music she began improvising on the piano from age 3 and has since composed numerous songs and poems. Now famously known as the German Daughter of India for her melodious renditions in Indian languages, in 2024, she had the opportunity of performing for both the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and Sadhguru. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cass May.
Namaskaram, Isha. If you were there for me, then why would you take away my waters? If you were there for me, then why would you take away my air? I'm no longer the mother. Some are just feeling bothered. Billions of years just wasted. Billions of you left alone. And I am turning, but I guess I should. just keep on turning. तुमने मेरी पुकार सुनी, क्या तुम्हें मुझे याद नहीं? I need your power and care to break through. I need your feelings to be true. तुमने मेरी पुकार सुनी. You know your plastic bags are not my policy, and your industrial world is not my ideology. I'm not able to hold ya. I think I always told ya. Billions of dreams just wasted. Billions of souls left alone. I wish you'd be finally learning, but I guess I should just keep on turning. Woo! तुमने मेरी पुकार सुनी, क्या तुम्हें मुझे याद नहीं? I need your power and care to break through. I need your feelings to be true. तुमने मेरी पुकार सुनी. Thank you. Namaskaram, Isha. So I'm going to speak a bit Tamil for you. I don't know if it's good enough. So, Namaskaram. Ida MahaShivRatriல உங்களுக்காக நான் பாட போறேன். Ready-யா? Yes, that's good. So, this was my song Mother, and it's about Mother Earth and Mother Nature because she wants us to listen to her. And now that we listen to her, let's save soil. La 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 la. We are born from the dust and we'll go back. When we die, every child lives in our tracks. When we rise like a flower, it's in our hands every day. It's the story of the soil can deliver. It's the glory of our roots and our rivers. It's the same for the takers and the givers. La 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 la. Abhumi sarvasya janani asya rupani anantani. Abhumi sarvasya janani asya rupani anantani. La 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 la. I want you all to sing with me. Can we do it? Woo! La 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 la. Come on. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's make it happen. And I'm so glad to finally welcome Sounds of Isha here. I'm so glad to perform my own song with Sounds of Isha. And it's called Mountains, and it's a very emotional song for me, and I'm almost crying. So, oh my gosh, okay. So, Mountains. This is for you, Shiva. Shiva Shambhu. The pain in my legs is nothing compared to the pain in my heart when I'm not with you. I'm breathing fast, but it's nothing compared to my breath when I'll finally touch you. And I go on and on and on, one step after another. And it gets higher, and my love grows stronger. I have to climb these mountains to be by your side. Have to climb these mountains to my home, to my safe space, to my haven. And I will find it in your arms. And I will find it in your arms. My dreams are intense, but they're nothing compared to the dreams which I have about you. So why do you do this to me? Why don't you ever come down from your mountaintop? But I go on and on and on, one step after another, and another, and another. And it gets higher, and my devotion grows stronger. I have to climb these mountains to be by your side. Have to climb these mountains to my home, to my safe space, to my haven. And I will find it in your arms. And I will find it in your arms again. मेरी जान कभी न नीचे आओगे. मेरी जान कभी न मेरी याद आओगे. मेरी जान, मेरी जान, मेरी जान, मेरी जान. I have to climb these mountains. I have to. I have to climb these mountains. I have to.
Celebrate MahaShivRatri with Sadhguru. Join live today at 6 p.m. on Sadhguru YouTube.
And I'm gonna try that now. शिव कैलाशों के वासी, धौली धारों के राजा, शंकर संकट हरणा. शिव कैलाशों के वासी, धौली धारों के राजा, शंकर ready for some Marathi, guys? Hey bholya shankara, hey bholya shankara, hey bholya shankara. Avard tula belachi, avard tula belachi, belacha panachi. Hey bholya shankara, hey bholya shankara. गळ्यामध्ये रुद्राक्षाच्या माळा, लवितू भस्म कपाळा. हो, गळ्यामध्ये रुद्राक्षाच्या माळा, लवितू भस्म कपाळा. आवड तुला बेलाची, आवड तुला बेलाची, बेलाच्या पानाची. हे भोळा शंकरा, शंकरा, भोळा शंकरा, महादेवा, भोळा शंकरा, हे भोळा शंकरा. धम धम ध धम धम ध धम धम ध धम धम ध डंकाधिनाथ नवतांडवदंबरम. तत्तिम्मि तकधिम्मि धित्तिम्मि धिमि धिम्मि संगीत साहित्य सुवकमलभम्मनम्. ओंकार ह्रींकार श्रींकार ऐंकार मन्त्रबीजाक्षरं मंजुनाथेश्वरं. ऋग्वेदमाद्यं यजुर्वेद वेद्यं सामप्रगीतं अथर्वप्रभातं. पुराणेतिहासं प्रसिद्धं विशुद्धं प्रपञ्चैकसूत्रं विबुद्धं सुसिद्धं. नकारं मकारं शिकारं वकारं यकारं निराकार साकार सारं. महाकालकालं महानीलकण्ठं महानन्दनन्दं महाट्टहासं. जटाजूतरङ्गैकगङ्गा सुचित्रं ज्वलद्रुद्रनेत्रं सुमित्रं सुगोत्रं. महाकाशभाषं महाभानुलिङ्गं महाभद्रवर्णं सवर्णं प्रवर्णं. हर हर महादेव. जटाटवीगलज्जल प्रवाह पावितस्थले गलेबलम्ब्यलम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां डमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनाथवट्टमर्वयं. चकार चन्नतादवां तनोतु न शिव शिवम्. जटाकटाह सम्भ्रम प्रमन्निलिम्पनेझरी विलोलवीचिवल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनि. ठग 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 ज्वलल्ललाटपट्टपावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रतिप्रतीक्षरं मम. धराधरेन्द्रनन्दिनी विलासबन्धु बन्धुरस्फुरद्दिगन्त सन्तति प्रमोदमान मानसे. कृपाकटाक्षधूरिणी निरुद्धधूर्धरापति क्वचित् दिगम्बरे मनोविनोदं हेतुवस्तुनि. हे आदियोगी, हे आदियोगी, हे आदियोगी, हे आदियोगी. Sing with me. हे आदियोगी, हे आदियोगी, हे आदियोगी. Yes! Oh my God! I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Shiva Shambho Har Har Mahadev. Love you guys.
If you're feeling tension, anxiety, your own intelligence is turned against you. If you understand all human experience is coming from within, how can you not engineer yourself to perfection? Engineering essentially means to bringing yourself to a state where all the faculties of being human works for you.
Register for Inner Engineering, and in 7 steps, empower yourself to create a joyful and fulfilling life.
So most of you probably have never tasted hunger. If we don't eat for 2 days, life is slipping away from our hands. So annadana, don't see it as food, it is life. Most important part of mother is, she continuously did annadanam to you. If that one thing she had not done, would you love her, I'm asking you. So annadanam is for you to exercise your privilege of being a mother to the world.
Know the joy of fulfillment by contributing towards Maha-Annadanam, the sacred offering of food, and to the MahaShivRatri arrangements at Isha Yoga Center.
Namaskaram, everyone. I'm not seeing enough life. (2024) MahaShivRatri, when I stood here, I was in excruciating pain. And post MahaShivRatri, I was to leave and take a month's break and see how to fix this, whatever was happening, small injuries and stuff that happened to my head. But as all of you know, I went into an emergency surgery and then again I banged up my head and went into a second one. Well, doctors thought they lost me, but here I am, one more MahaShivRatri. For all the medical skills of the people who attended to me, I bow down to them, and all of your love kept me going, and above all the grace of Adiyogi. And he didn't want me, I tried to cross the line, but he pushed me back. What is this all about? In all this, when all this is happening, what is happening with you? People around me saw, well, physically things that should not happen to anybody was happening, but mentally I was fine and I was not any different from how I am today. You saw me in last MahaShivRatri and most of you didn't realize that my entire right side was almost paralyzed with pain. But this is the miracle of mind. No matter what's happening with your body, no matter what's happening with your situations around you, even if the whole world turns against you, if your mind is working for you, you see it makes miracles happen effortlessly. But if your mind turns against you, even if the whole world belongs to you, you're living in a palace, you have a mountain of gold, but you are gone. Once your mind, your intelligence turns against you, there is no way out. No power in the universe can do nothing for you. So if one wants to realize the miracle of mind, there are simple processes, there are very powerful and sophisticated processes, but sophistication… What's happening there?
சரி, உங்க பாஸ் கிட்ட இருந்து மெசேஜ் வருது. இது ஒரு எமர்ஜென்சி, உடனே கிஃப்ட் கார்டையும் வவுச்சரையும் வாங்கி பர்சனல் மெயில அனுப்புன்னு சொல்றாரு. என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? அனுப்பிடுவீங்களா? பாஸ், இது பாஸ் இல்ல, பாஸ் போட்டோவை போட்டு ஃப்ராடு பண்றவங்க. பாஸுக்கு ஃபேவரட்டாக ஆசைதான், ஆனா முட்டாள் இல்ல. ஞாபகம் இருக்கட்டும், யூபிஏ சேஃப் தான். ஆனா யாராவது ஏமாத்த ட்ரை பண்ணாங்கன்னா சொல்லுங்க, நான் முட்டாள் இல்லைன்னு.
If you want to do very complex and sophisticated things, it'll take a lot of time and energy and focus. certain dedication to make it happen. But I don't know how much investment is worthwhile for your well-being. How much investment of time and energy is you deserve for your well-being, that's something you must decide. After watching the world, there was a time I was demanding, if anybody comes, minimum 18 months, you must do this, otherwise I'm not going to teach you. Because I invested lifetimes. 18 months I thought is very simple, then I saw people 18 months they think is too much for their life. So we reduced. I brought it down to 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Shame on you. 7 minutes. At least 7 minutes can you invest for your well-being every day? 7 minutes. 7 minutes a day, you can own your day. That's the miracle of mind. If you attend to it properly, your mind can do such miracles. Well, everybody is excited about their silly phones that they call as smart. Hey, I want you to understand, you refer to somebody as smart only if you find them smarter than you. But if you call a phone as a smartphone, I don't like that. But whatever the smartphones, computers, spacecrafts, you name it, everything has come out of this miracle. It's just a drop out of human mind. How come it is not worth tending to it? How come it's not worth nurturing it? Just simple education, school education and getting a certificate is not enough. Something internal has to be done. Call it what you want, you call it yoga, you call it meditation, you call it anything that you want. We call it kriya. Kriya means internal action. If you do action with your body and your mind, we call this karma. Karma is wonderful, but if you are not conscious enough, karma becomes a very entangling process. Life gets entangled in ways, people are not suffering anything else. They are suffering things that they desired for. They got the job that they want and they're suffering it. They got the person that they want to marry and now they're suffering it. They got the children that they want and they're suffering it. Because your mind is not taking instructions from you. Doesn't matter what you have, even if you become king of the planet, if your mind turns against you, you're done. So if you want to realize the miracle of this mind, 7 minutes a day, can you dedicate 7 minutes for your well-being? So as a part of this, we will unveil this Miracle of Mind app, a free app. It's taken a lot of effort and resources to do this, but it's offered free because the idea is, in the next 24 months, we want to see at least 3 billion people on the planet are closing their eyes and meditating for 7 minutes a day. This can change the world in subtle ways. When I say change the world, don't think there will be some fireworks and doom, something will happen, no. See, right now it was hot in the afternoon, it's cool now. Did you hear it happening? Some explosion happened and cool breeze came? Gently it happened. That is how change must happen even within you, in your mind, gently. But after some time when you look at yourself, you can't believe how you were just some time ago. That kind of difference you will find with yourself, and especially now when all the scientists and so-called world bodies of health are all talking about a mental health pandemic. All of you must understand, There are no sane people and crazy people on the planet. Sane people, one wrong step, they can go crazy. That's you. And healthy people can do one mistake and become sick tomorrow morning. Just like that, sane people can become insane just by crossing a simple line. Don't think people who have in some way unfortunately psychologically disturbed, oh, that is the way they are, I'm okay. It's not like that. You and me can cross the line, and right now due to various situations, one thing is the soil, lack of life strength in the soil, plastics in your brains. All the studies are showing, on an average in the world, in all the urban populations, 7 grams of plastic is in the brain. That is like a small spoon in your head. Time to eat it. Those who are suffering from dementia, they are supposed to have 4 to 5 times higher amount of plastic in their brain. So it's become inevitable, it's everywhere. It's in the air, it's in the food, it's in the water, it's everywhere. These are some things, and lots of pesticides, fertilizers, and above all, sociological situations, many aspects. All put together, keeping your mental balance is going to become more and more challenging as time goes by, unless you take individual responsibility that you make sure you will stay mentally healthy in your life and ensure people around you will stay that way. Because if one person in your family becomes mentally disturbed, psychologically ill, they will make at least another 10 people's life absolutely miserable. This is what happens. It's not just for that person, it's for everybody around them. And this is happening at a pace that you can't believe. In the most affluent societies, in United States, the Surgeon General of United States is saying, 1 in 2 Americans is feeling lonely. What is loneliness? Loneliness does not mean there's no population. We have population like never before on the planet. There is enough population. In fact, too much population if you ask me everywhere. Hello? Hardly there's any space for solitude. There is a lot of population, but people are lonely, not because there are no people, simply because they have become small cocoons of their own. So loneliness means, the studies show if you're feeling lonely in a day, it's as bad as smoking 15 cigarettes. Well, a lot of campaigns happen to get rid of cigarettes, but here we are producing the same damage by ourselves. Self-help, this is called. And this loneliness is an incubation period for psychological ailments. Once you start feeling lonely, other things will follow. When they follow, it's not just you, even the next generation gets it. There is enough proof to show that if one is depressed, the chances of your children getting depressed is 2 times over, that is 200%. If you have bipolar situations within you, the chances of your children getting it is 4 times over. If you're schizophrenic, the chances of your children getting it is 8 times over. So I'm talking about not only our health, the future generation. It's very important that each individual does something for their own well-being, because these are not things that government can fix or somebody else can fix. Your health must be your responsibility. Only then you can be a contributing citizen to this nation and to this world. So if this has to happen, you must unleash the miracle of mind. I'm stressing on this once again. Do you know another thing on the planet? Do you know anything which is a bigger miracle than human mind? Hello? Hello? And it works only if you're awake. So this miracle of mind, we want to make sure in small measure it's available. Much more complex and sophisticated processes are anyway available, but this is the simplest way to attend to the world. We want 3 billion people to download this app and practice 7 minutes a day. All of you who are here, 7 minutes a day. And I'm happy to tell you, we just opened this today morning for download. 650,000 people have downloaded it till now. So, that's a good number to start with, but we want 3 billion. Because if 3 billion people are little more calmer and saner, it's a better world to live in for all of us. Let's make it happen. Here, we will unveil the Miracle of Mind app. If you already don't have, you must download it now. And tomorrow you must practice this. It's a very simple process. Mind's miracle, let's make it happen. Hey, let me see, all of you, you have it? No, do you have one? If you have one, let's make it sparkle, come on. Let's make it happen. The human mind is the greatest miracle. Unfortunately, most people experience it as a misery manufacturing machine that is constantly turning against them. Meditation is that process through which you learn to operate this mind so that it functions as a miracle. We are launching the Miracle of Mind app, which will offer you a simple meditative process that you can do anywhere to bring a sense of peace, joy and exuberance into your life, to create mental health, emotional stability and balance.
Own your day in just 7 minutes with the Miracle of Mind app. Offered by Sadhguru Gurukulam, Sadhana Pada is a 7-month residential program designed for those looking to establish balance, clarity and emotional stability, seeking spiritual growth and to live an intense and energetic life. The program has transformed the lives of thousands of people. Designed by Sadhguru, Sadhana Pada will help you enhance your capabilities to handle personal and professional situations with grace and equanimity.
Designed by Sadhguru, the 21-week Hatha Yoga teacher training program is an unparalleled opportunity to learn and offer the ancient science of classical Hatha Yoga in its pristine purity.
We want to train thousands of teachers across the planet to teach yoga as it should be taught, in its classical form, because this is not an exercise, this is a way of realigning your system to the cosmic geometry so that you are a perfect receptacle of everything that's worth knowing. If you're feeling tension, anxiety, your own intelligence is turned against you. If you understand all human experience is coming from within, how can you not engineer yourself to perfection? Inner engineering essentially means to bringing yourself to a state where all the faculties of being human works for you.
Register for Inner Engineering and in 7 steps, empower yourself to create a joyful and fulfilling life.
Sadhguru Exclusive is a unique video streaming platform with the largest catalog of authentic mysticism, Explore original series such as Mysteries of Tibet, Secrets of Chakras, Powerful Consecrations by Sadhguru, Mahabharata, Sacred Serpent, Code of Karma, and much more.
These materials are things we have spoken in close groups. They are very potent stuff beyond what is generally offered to the public.
Register now to get access to unreleased videos.
So most of you probably have never tasted hunger. If we don't eat for 2 days, life is slipping away from our hands. So annadana, don't see it as food, it is life. Most important part of mother is, she continuously did annadanam to you. If that one thing she had not done, would you love her, I'm asking you? So annadanam is for you to exercise your privilege of being a mother to the world.
Know the joy of fulfillment by contributing towards Maha-Annadanam, the sacred offering of food, and to the MahaShivRatri arrangements at Isha Yoga Center.
Project Samskriti is an endeavor to nurture and showcase the magnificence of Indian classical arts, including music, dance, and Kalaripayattu, as possibilities for transformation and inner growth. Envisioned by Sadhguru, Project Samskriti offers programs led by Sadhguru Gurukulam Samskriti's advanced students and alumni who have undergone years of rigorous training and live with an experiential understanding of the impact of these arts.
ஆளும் அடி சார்ந்த அடியார்க்கும் அடியே ஆரூரனாரூரில் அம்மானுக்காளே ஆரூரனாரூரில் அம்மானுக்காளே ஆரூரனாரூரில் அம்மானுக்கு ஆளே
Tadara dani dirana
சிவ சிதம்பரம் என்று அடிமை என்று அருள் புரிந்து இங்கே வருவாரோ அனுதினமும் சிவ சிதம்பரம் தத சத ச ச ச தத சதா பம பதரி சதா பம தப பம கரி சரி ம பத சா சா த சரி பம கரி சரி க சரி தரி ச சத தப தப ம பத சா சா த சத தப தப ம பத சா சா தத சதா பம பத சா சா தத சத தச தசரி சத ச சத தச தச தத சத தச தச சத தச தசரி மகாரி சரி க சரி தசரி மா 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 மகாரி சரி பம மகாரி சரி க சரி பம காரி சரி க சகரி ரி சத சரி த சத ரி சகரி ரி சத ரி ச சத பம பத மத த பம ம மகரி ரி சரி ம பத ச ச ச சரி ம பத 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 பரி சத பரி சத பம த பம கரி மரி சத பரி சத பம த பம கரி மரி சத பரி சத பம த பம கரி சரி ம பத ச ச ச சரி ம பத ச ச ச சரி ம பத ச ச ச சரி ம பத 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 ச சரி ம பத ச சரி ம பத ச மரி சத பரி சத பம த பம கரி மரி சத பரி சத பம த பம கரி மரி சத பரி சத பம த பம கரி சரி ம பத ச ச ச சரி ம பத ரி 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 சரி ம பத மா 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 சரி ம பத ச ச சரி ம பத ரி ரி சரி ம பத மா மா சரி ம பத ச சரி ம பத ரி சரி ம பத மா மரி சத பரி சத பம த பம கரி மரி சத பரி சத பம த பம கரி மரி சத பரி சத பம த பம கரி அனுதினமும் சிவ சிதம்பரம் என்று அடிமை என்று அருள் புரிந்து இங்கே வருவாரோ அனுதினமும் சிவ சிதம்பரம் என்று அடிமை என்று அருள் புரிந்து இங்கே வருவாரோ வரம் தருவாரோ எந்தன் மனது சஞ்சலிக்கிறதே எப்போதே வருவாரோ வரம் தருவாரோ எந்தன் மனது சஞ்சலிக்கிறதே எப்போது வருவாரோ வரம் தருவாரோ எந்தன் மனது சஞ்சலிக்குதையே மனது சஞ்சலிக்குதையே மனது சஞ்சலிக்குதையே
And gentlemen, that was a collaborative presentation by Project Samskriti and Sandeep Narayan, the gifted Carnatic vocalist and versatile artist known for his contemporary approach to this form of Indian classical music. Please give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Acclaimed Bharatnatyam exponent and choreographer Radhe Jaggi has been an integral part of Project Samskriti, guiding and mentoring the young students of Samskriti at Sadguru Gurukulam in keeping with Sadguru's vision. The upcoming presentation is their offering to Adi Yogi. But let's hear more about this from Radhe herself.
The human mind is the greatest miracle. Unfortunately, Most people experience it as a misery manufacturing machine that is constantly turning against them. Meditation is that process through which you learn to operate this mind so that it functions as a miracle. We are launching the Miracle of Mind app, which will offer you a simple meditative process that you can do anywhere to bring a sense of peace, joy and exuberance into your life, to create mental health, emotional stability and balance.
Own your day in just 7 minutes with the Miracle of Mind app.
When we say Shiva exists in Kailash, his work, his knowing, everything that he knew, he stored it in this place. It is the greatest mystical library on the planet. If one has the necessary ability to access, everything that you wish to know about the existence is right there.
You know, if anything I could have asked for in this life, I've got it. And I think this journey pretty much describes that.
For a spiritual seeker, there's really no better place to go.
Project Samskriti is an endeavor to nurture and impart India's classical arts. Designed by Sadhguru, it offers programs to learn powerful chants, music, Bharatnatyam and Kalaripayattu, an ancient martial art form conducted by the rigorously trained students and alumni of Isha Samskriti. The art forms are imparted in their most profound form as possibilities for inner growth and transformation.
Project Samskriti is not today's idea, it's been in incubation for nearly 25 years. So this is an effort not to save the art form alone, but to bring up humanity to a higher level of existence within themselves.
It is my wish and my blessing that Project Samskriti becomes your instrument of exploration and expression of the wonderfulness of being human.
So most of you probably have never tasted hunger. If we don't eat for 2 days, life is slipping away from our hands. So annadana, don't see it as food, it is life. Most important part of mother is, she continuously did annadanam to you. If that one thing she had not done, would you love her, I'm asking you. So annadanam is for you to exercise your privilege of being a mother to the world.
Know the joy of fulfillment by contributing towards Maha-Annadanam, the sacred offering of food, and to the MahaShivRatri arrangements at Isha Yoga Center.
Sunlight on the mountain peaks, making them appear as brilliant as Kubera's city of gold. Moved by the beauty of the